Imagine this. You land on a brand's website, and the first thing you see is founded in 1998, opened second office in 2003, Series B funding in 2007, rebranded in 2012. You're already mentally gone, aren't you? You're like, what is this? When you land on a great brand website, you don't see their company history right at the top. What you see first is what they promise, what you'll gain, why it matters. Otherwise, you would leave instantly. Funnily, but unfortunately, this is exactly how most people talk about themselves. A few days ago, I was with a group of friends, and one of them had just returned from Rome. So, of course, we asked her, "How was your trip?" And she described everything. From the moment she left home, to the airport, to the flight, to every meal, to every place, all the way until she got back home, all in chronologically. Unfortunately, we were a kind, supportive, and patient audience. But in most real-world situations, especially professional settings, you lose your audience's attention if you speak like that. Because the truth is, nobody cares about your timeline. So here's the shift I would like you to make. Lead with your one clear takeaway, your one key message. Start with your point, not your past. Let's think about job interviews or networking events. You ask someone, "Tell me about yourself." And they go like, "I graduated in 2009. Then I joined this company in the same year. Then I moved to blah, blah, blah." Chronological, flat, definitely disengaging. I've interviewed dozens and dozens of candidates, and I've been to countless networking events. And I promise you, over 95% of people do this. And what happens is they lose focus. They get interrupted because it's unclear. They don't know how to end, making it awkward and annoying for everyone. And worst of all, important things get buried. What could have been captivating and memorable becomes totally boring and forgetful. Years ago, I used to coach job seekers for interviews. And one of the first things I taught them, do not walk people through everything you've done. Instead, highlight the one thing you want to be known for. That's how you'll be chosen over the many other candidates fighting for the same job. Here's an example. Version 1. I graduated in 2011 with a degree in marketing. I started working in Company A as a marketing associate, where I worked on campaigns and social media, just getting some hands-on experience. After that, I moved to Company B to get more exposure to brand work. You get the idea, don't you? Okay. Now, version 2. The one thing that sets me apart is that I turn complex and unclear messaging into something that people can easily understand and connect with. Over time, I have evolved from hands-on marketing roles into leadership positions, shaping how corporates communicate. The second one gives a reason to listen. There's a clear key point. The rest becomes engaging because it gives direction. If you sound like a company history page, people will treat you like one. They'll scroll fast and leave. So next time someone says, "Tell me about yourself," don't go chronological. Start with the one thing you want them to walk away with and use everything else to build that point. That's how you will differentiate, stand out from the crowd, and get remembered. Try it and let me know how it goes.